Many people claims that software developers can be replaced by AI, but not architects. To be honest, I think that architects can be also replaced by AI, and in this video I will show you how it's possible and how it can look like in practice. So let's start with core responsibilities of architects. So of course we have different kind of architects, but they share some core responsibilities, like they are designing architectures. So of course different kind of architectures like network, security, etc. They are creating different kind of presentations and documentation. So different kind of PowerPoints, architecture decision records, Confluence documents, diagrams, and etc. They are ensuring compliance within an organization due to the fact that in an organization we have different kind of standards, policies, regulation, etc. And they are ensuring that the architecture is compliant with these standards. They are facilitating different technical discussions. They are maintaining and applying context of organization into architecture. And to be honest, I think that each of responsibility can be automated using AI, partially or fully, using LLMs with high quality RAG, high quality graph RAG, and of course agentic AI. And for me, of course, we need grounding. So we need this RAG and graph RAG, because without grounding, LLM can hallucinate and create architectures that not compliant with our context of organization. So we need grounding mechanism, and such grounding mechanism are RAG and graph RAG. So RAG is good for simple semantic keyword search, and graph RAG is good for deeper insights and relationships. And in the future, I will create video about differences between these two approaches. But now let's concentrate on the rest. So we need this grounding, of course, and also we need AI agents for collaborative orchestration. And probably in the future we'll have different agents for different tasks. Like for instance, AI agent that is responsible for design of architecture. Other AI agent that is responsible for ensuring that this architecture created by other AI agents are compliant with our organizational standards. Yeah, and other AI agents that are responsible for engineering things, like for instance software development or infrastructure as a code development, etc. And to be honest, I think that when we will have this agentic AI for architecture, yeah, we'll not need full-time architects. Yeah, we'll need something like virtual architect. Like currently we have virtual CISOs or virtual CTOs. Yeah, so in organizations that cannot hire full-time, for instance, CISO or CTO, they are hire this virtual CISO for instance 20, 30 hours per month, and during this time this CISO is creating strategy for cybersecurity, etc. And we'll need vArchitect role like that. So this is more consulting role, and this virtual architect for this about, I know, 10, 20, 30, 40 hours per month, he will make strategic oversight over this agentic AI. He will be responsible for knowledge curation and of course governance related to this agentic AI. Okay, so this won't be easy, yeah, and I really think that this won't be easy. This is possible to create, yeah, in the future with our stuff like we have, but it won't be easy due to the fact that high quality sources that are needed for this RAG and graph RAG, like for instance organizational standards, architecture decision records, CMDBs, documentation, etc. Yeah, this is not easy to achieve by organizations, yeah, because currently, especially in these big enterprise organizations, the maturity of organizational standards, ADRs, CMDBs, and documentations is probably low. In many organizations, the maturity is low, so the shift towards high quality standards, ADRs, CMDBs, and etc. Yeah, is related with high cost, and the price is high. And also, we need pre-processed technical knowledge for AI agents. Because, for instance, when we are designing secure Vertex AI architecture, we need practical knowledge beyond public docs. Yeah, because existing documentation often lacks the specific actionable design patterns and contextual examples needed for AI to generate truly production-ready architecture. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we have documentation, and this documentation is poor. Yeah, because the quality is poor, so we cannot rely on this public documentation, and we need pre-processed technical knowledge. Yeah, and this technical knowledge will fit RAG, and with this RAG, the agent will be able to design good architecture. Yeah, because this agent will be powered by pre-processed knowledge. Yeah. And this is also important. And the fact is that this pre-processed technical knowledge is also related to high price, because the creating detailed design guidelines is very time consuming. So how can it be done in practice? So we can, for instance, invest in AI agent with pre-packaged knowledge. So we can acquire agents already trained on practical design patterns. So for instance, someone can sell us AI agent that can be responsible for designing GCP architecture, because this AI agent was created by architects that know in practice how this GCP knowledge can be applied to create high quality architecture. Of course, this knowledge is comes from comes from practice, from different kind of projects, and etc. And if we have this experience, we can create documentation which says how different kind of patterns can be applied in practice. Yeah? So if someone sells these AI agents, we can buy it. Yeah. Okay. Also, we can leverage AI for documentation improvement. Yeah, it's kind of good strategy. So we can use AI to standardize and improve the quality of our existing organizational knowledge. And of course, if you are a startup, we can buy predefined standards. Yeah? It's the easiest way. If we have startup, we are starting with nothing. So if we are starting with nothing, probably in the future we'll be able to buy some predefined standards. Yeah? Of course, targeted for different kind of organizations, for different kind of domains, and etc. Yeah, so probably it will be available that you will be able to buy as a startup standards related to, for instance, security, to software development, etc. And this standard will be able to be used by these AI agents that will be able to design high quality architecture. But as I've said, the price is high, so this is not easy to implement this vision in practice. Yeah? Okay, so probably we'll have 4 phases of evolution of the AI augmented architect. So the first phase is LLMs as basic brainstorming next generation tools. So so this is the phase that many organizations currently are in the phase 1. In the phase 2, we have LLMs with RAG, providing grounded insight from documents. In the phase 3, we have this rational AI intelligence, so RAGs, LLMs with RAGs and graph RAGs for understanding complex dependencies. And the phase 4 will be autonomous agentic collaboration, so AI agents performing architectural tasks with vArchitect's oversight. So of course, many organizations currently are in phase 1 or phase 2. Some of them are in phase 3. Maybe a few are in phase 4. But in the future, probably many organizations that are currently in phase 1 and phase 2 will invest in graph racks. So they will be in the phase 3. And phase 4 is the hardest to achieve, of course, but in the future it's possible to achieve this phase. And let's consider the thing that who lost job. So if you are an architect and so I think that architects that those who are automating away, so architects focus on repetitive tasks will lose job, or architects that are resisting to change, so that architects that are unwilling to adapt to and leverage AI tools probably will lose their job. And those lacking human-centric skills, like for instance things related to strategic vision, complex problem solving, or empathy. And of course this middle layer, so AI automates this groundwork, shifting roles to higher value. Okay, and timeline. I really believe that this will be gradual transformation. So this will the piece will vary by organizational maturity and regulatory context. So it will take years to decades for phase 4. Full agentic AI adoption is a long journey for many. I truly believe in this. So this phase 4 will take from years to even decades for organizations to achieve this phase 4. And of course our skills must elevate regardless of the speed. So in which skills architects can invest. So I think that skills related to strategic vision are crucial. So business alignment, stakeholder leadership, product foresight. Yeah, because AI follows plans and architects make the big plans and decide what AI should build. And the complex problem solving, so related to ambiguity, novel challenges, ethical navigation. So AI solves node problems and architects fix new, messy, and tricky issues AI can grasp. And of course, we need AI native design, so things related to MLOps, RAG, Graph RAG, data architecture for AI, etc. Because AI uses these tools, but architects build the smart systems and data roads AI needs to work well. So first of all, we need to design this architecture for this AI implementation within an organization. So things related to AI governance, so knowledge creation, agent oversight, responsible AI. Yeah, AI creates, but architects check if AI is right, safe, fair, a job AI cannot do itself. And of course, things related to human leadership, so communication, negotiation, empathy, inspiring teams, change management. Yeah, because AI works, but architects inspire people, solve disagreements, and lead big changes that AI can't. So I think that's all, and I really think that this can be implemented in practice, but it's not easy. Yeah, so it's not easy, and if you are organization which want to decrease costs related to architects, yeah, you will need good plan, and you will need good technical knowledge about things like, for instance, RAG, Graph RAG, and etc. to implement this in practice. Yeah, so I hope that you have learned a lot during this presentation, and that I show you that AI can replace also architect. And what's your opinion? Please share your opinion in comments, and we'll discuss about this topic, because I think that it's a very important topic. So thank you for this presentation, and see you later in the next videos. Thank you.